Well then, welcome back again to another episode of All the Mods 7 to the Sky. I am Towkn, and this is going to be my villager spawn area, which does not work with chickens. I tried putting a chicken egg in there, and it didn't want to spawn them. So, whatever. I figured now I'll try with some villagers. If it doesn't work with villagers, of course, I have to actually. I tried putting a traveling trader guy spawn egg in here because I got one of those. And the second he spawns, he just disappears. So sadly, that didn't work. But if I get a villager spawn egg, which would take a while, maybe. Of course, I mean it really wouldn't take too long because all I have to do is capture him and put him in the thing, and then just let a bunch of them spawn. But for this to all work, we still need to get this going. But I also went ahead, I put a plant fertilizer here, powered it from over there. And in the middle of this, can't really see because it looks like they've already grown. There is the plant sower that I had made and put over there that I took down. Figured out how to use it, and it is down underneath there with a bunch of saplings in it so that it will plant to the trees. And then after the tree gets grown, of course, after the tree gets planted, the sapling is planted, the fertilizer will grow it, which will feed the munch dews. And of course, I think if I take this stuff through here like that, it kind of slows it down. So I might have to move the plant sower over. But as you can see, we have that much in this mana pool and this much in this mana pool. So I should now be able to click on this and have that start up, no problem. So now with that started up, we can come over here, and we needed pixie dust, which I think is just mana powder thrown inside of here, because you don't go in here, which would have actually been cool if they made a realm. Of course, it's possible they did, but who knows. Threw the mana powder in, didn't get anything. Maybe it's not mana powder then. But I do want to take this and throw it in here to get the better book. Alphamancy, resources, Dreamwood stuff. Okay, so pixie dust is mana pearls in there. Okay. That would have been nice to know before I did that, but oh well. Only really gonna need one, but we'll go ahead and get all three. And then we'll come over here. And I don't think I have any pumpkins. I do not, but I do have some pumpkin seeds. Of course, I don't think that really helps as much as I want it to, because I'm pretty sure I would need to grow the pumpkins. Let's go and plant them here. We'll put them back in, like so. Run over here, grab a stack of bone meal. And it doesn't, I was going to say, it doesn't even let me click on it. Okay, so let me fully grow the stock. There we go. There we go. Of course, I don't know if that one will grow because I don't think it can grow onto. Wait. Okay, it's a different one. I was about to say, did I somehow accidentally duplicate my pickaxe there again somehow? Did not. Grass block. There we go. Okay, so that's done with those. Of course, we might be able to get some pumpkins. You know, let's go see if we can get some pumpkins in here. Of course it is nighttime. So let's... I don't know if it's nighttime here though. Can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. Whatever. Let's go get some pumpkins. And where would the probably be? Might be some there. There's some orange up there. That way. Other than that, I don't. Of course, it just got quiet. Why'd it get quiet? I can't hear the rain anymore. Okay, so I flew over past the stuff. Didn't see any pumpkins. Okay, there might be pumpkins in one of the hedge mazes, which... shoot, I don't even... there's one right over here. So let's head up to there. See if there are pumpkins in the hedge maze. If not, we're gonna have to wait. There's the hedge maze, and there's pumpkins. Ooh, there's actually, I think it actually might be jack-o'-lanterns, which I don't know. Or not. They are jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, so for the fell pumpkin, though. Because we need the fell one. If I can figure out where it is. There's car. There you go. Fell pumpkin. You need actual pumpkins and not jack-o'-lanterns. So is there any actual pumpkins, or are they all I think they're all jack-o'-lanterns. Darn. Okay. Yep. They're just all Jacko. I guess a sword in there. Okay. Nothing too fancy. Okay, well, it looks like that plan did not work out as well as I'd hoped. So I don't know if I could actually get pumpkins anywhere else. I could fly around and see if I spot some. But I don't know where I would possibly go. And of course I still have this guy here to come do. At some point, or finish, or whatever. Let's go see. Wait, is that... No, that's not pumpkin. Darn. I was hoping. Where do I think pumpkins might be? The Podzol area, maybe? I could get around these trees. Nope, don't see any here. Let's see. If I can't find any, I doubt there's going to be any pumpkins in there. Where would the pumpkins be? Again, I don't even know if pumpkins spawn in the actual Twilight Forest, so you know, this could be a complete waste. I completely forgot about needing pumpkins. This would have also been much easier if I had put on whatchamacallit, my night vision thingy, because then I could see better. Oh, there we go, pumpkins, haha. We'll go like this, and we'll grab some pumpkins. See, I knew there would be some here, right? No. Glad I found them. Because then I don't have to wait. Okay, there we go. Now we'll fly back up over across all this stuff. I felt like I had seen some in the Twilight Forest once before, but never couldn't remember if it was correct or not. So yeah, I just hoped that was true, and it was. Okay, so come over here. Fell pumpkin. Go like that. Let's just make all 16 of them. Mana Weave Cloth is mana infused string in sets of 4, which I don't think I have that much string of. That's mana string. STRI. So we will just take out what's left of our string, apparently. Come over here. Just let it make a bunch. And then we'll dig that up. Like so. God, stupid thing. Whatever. Do that, and that'll be good there. Well, because we only need really... Technically, we only need like 8, right? But 1, 2... Actually, no. 1, 2... 1, 2... Because I have 3 pixie dust. So we'll go like that and press U on that. Go like that, and... Didn't think about that. That was taken out of the inventory. There we go. 3 cocoons. Of course, there's one other thing with these that I want to do beforehand. I'm going to grab the other 2 trapdoors I made. TRAP. And we will grab a couple stacks of emeralds. We will come in here and we are going to put these trapdoors right there to open them that way. We will then take these logs to put there, like so. So that when these guys get, because they come in as infants or babies, kids. But we'll go like this and feed them the emeralds till it stops feeding them emeralds. Like so, which was like 20 some each, and then we'll just sit here and come back. And then of course there's one other thing I think I wanted to do. FTB chunks thing. There's supposed to be a way to claim this stuff. Claim chunks, there we go. If I claim this, I believe it's supposed to like chunk load this stuff at all times. Like so. But if I do that, regardless of where I am, those chunks will be loaded. If I go to a different dimension, I think. So that this stuff will always work regardless of where I am. Yeah. Okay, well that should take a little while for those to hatch. We'll come back over here. Just throw this stuff here in here. Like so. Let's go ahead and throw our Britannia and our whatever back in here as well. to do that, but yeah, you can see that there. Got a bunch of saplings in it. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. We also need, though, to throw in that portal some other stuff. We need Dreamwood, Alph Glass, Dragonstone, and Elementium ingots. So I believe at that point we need the Mana Glass, the Diamonds, this, and Living Wood. So now if I come over here and go whoop, we'll throw back some Dragonstone. If I do that, they'll throw back that. I throw that. And there you go, all of that stuff. And that should be all of them, right? No, what am I missing? Dreamwood. Okay, so that's that. Okay. That's annoying, but whatever. There we go. So that gave us that quest complete, which has no rewards. Oh well, too bad, I guess. So we would now need to make a mana infuser, which is going to require a bunch more of these, and I'll have to look up and see what those are. Glimmering Dreamwood is a Dreamwood with glowstone dust, which I'll need one of, which I can worry about later. No idea what these things actually do. I have a feeling they have something to do with the sparks. That's going to require a lot of mana weave. This requires a lot of mana steel. I know we can make this tablet, which gives us portable mana. There's this catalyst thing and this here that we could then put in with some other stuff, which then will adjust stuff. Caporia Spark doesn't give us any rewards, but it requires pixie dust, ender bottle, and that. I don't know if it's just a better version of the spark or what. I'd have to look all that up and read about it. But we do want to be able to get up to this Gaia spirit, because I believe that was one of the creative things we might need, or no, the bounty things. Wither this guy here, kill it, gives us that, and the Gaia spirit. The Gaia spirit will give us some other fun stuff as well, I believe. But we'll put all that in there. I don't know if Alph Glass itself is actually used as anything special, or if it's just straight up just, yeah, it looks like it's just fancy glass. Or fancy looking glass. I mean, it's quite possible that it is only used in certain things as well, but I don't know. Because I don't see anything there. It's just whatchamacallit, only Botania. Put it in a glass in a squeezer. Gives you, okay, sure. Yeah, let's go check on our thing, dudes. Sup? I see 3 of you guys, and as you can see, grow time 940 seconds. I don't know if I feed them emeralds, if that will speed up or not. Let's find out. It could be a thing, it could not be a thing. No, okay, so they don't. Okay, so it's just going to be 900, let's see, 300 is 5, so that's a good, like, 15 minutes for them to grow up. It's a long, long time. once they grow up, we go like this and go here, MOB, and we can make ourselves another mob imprisonment tool, which I believe we can pick up a villager, hopefully anyways. If we can't, it'd just be more annoying, but yeah, if we can, it'll be awesome, because if we can, then we could just put it in the mob duplicator and duplicate them from there, and then we get a whole bunch of them. But yeah, so that's that. You know what, let's go ahead real quick and go like this. Say dir, grab a bunch of dirt out. Let's put one dirt down, shift right click on it with this, hold down the button next to the enter key, go horizontal wall, and we're going to come over here to this side, like so, and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and do this as well. Hold that back down and do build to me. And go like so. Just because I want to make this like this. Really? Really? Something spawned there already? Hey. Go away. So let's grab our torches out and place some of them down. Like so. Just because. I think I might need one here too. Okay. So I'll come back over here. Put that in there. We don't have a bunch of glass, so let's make some real quick. Steal all that out of there. Go like so. I mean, we don't need nearly this much, but you know, that's how much I'm making. Then we will go back in here. And you know what? Let's just cobble deep slate. Why not? Maybe even just deep slate itself. So if I go like this, can I make fancy? Well, actually, there's so many different things there. Let's go over here to this. If I do that, ooh, polished deep slate. Deep slate pillars, cut deep slate bricks. So how would I normally get? You know what? Let's just go like this, though. I like the look of those, so we will go ahead and just make a bunch of that. And is there a better way of making this? Okay, so just 2 polished slabs, which is 3 polished. So really the only way to do it is in there. Okay. Boom. Boom. Do that. We'll even make some of these pillars. And yeah. What else is there in here that we could possibly make? Blank plates. Fancy roofs. And bricks. These might only look different on the top, so let's not even bother with them. Okay. So we're going to come back over here real quick. Start here, go 4 deep. And we're going to go 3 wide. Like so. Darn, didn't want that glass there. Oh well. We'll go like that. And then, sadly, I don't think I could do what I wanted to do with this one because I can't go 4 wide. Whatever, we will just go ahead then. Put some extra torches back there. Like so. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we got quite a while to go still. 1, 2, 3. And then, because we go out to there and out to here. Like so. Then, yeah, 1 more right there. And then that leaves that open there as well. Okay, which is fine. But we'll take this, go back over here, and in here do WAN, get out this wand. Pull these back out 2 each. Like so. And then 1, 2. And I did all the way over to there, which is awesome. And we'll go like so. And with this, I might go like this. Come over here. I'm gonna go ahead. There we go. Like that. We will put a torch down on some of these. We will grab our gadget thing back out. Shift right click on that. That's not where I wanted. Whatever. I'll do that. And hope okay, I still have plenty to go. Okay. And we'll put these here. Go to there. Like so. Boom. And that's the thing. And then we'll grab our pillars because we're going to change some things on the side. Put that down there. Just put some of these up here real quick. We're also going to keep this on this real quick and go like this here, where we will then put this pillar like so. Yeah, no, that's not how I want that. Let's just there we go, like so. And then we'll come over here and we'll put another one right here. so. We'll just do this, and that is just so when I put this in here, if I try to walk this way and I hit that, I don't, again, use the step height thing and go way too high. So now we will plant our glass, because this is where we are going to put our bees once they are ready. Okay, so we'll get some nest things or whatever, some hives, some homemade hives. And we will put them in here with some expansion blocks. And then we'll put our bees in there. Granted, that's not going to be nearly enough bees overall, but we could always just build up. We could build out. We could go any direction we actually want to. I mean, going down would be a little bit weird, but, you know, we could do it. Now, the big question is, do we have any grass seed? I wonder. GRA. We do. Grab those out. Okay, and then watering can. So let's see, though. So we have different watering cans. There's this one here. And there's these ones here. What do I need for, like, this one? So we need a lot of stuff. Okay, so we'd have to make one of these anyway, so let's go ahead and make one of these. And then to do this one, we need this. So we'll go like that, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just because. Why not? So we can click this, and we're going to need these. So we're going to need some base ingots. So we'll make a stack of those. And then we will go like so and go 1, 2, 3, 4 to make the next watering can. And then, of course, for that, I think we're going to need even more of these. But we'll find that out in a second. One, yep, thought so. So let's make some of those real quick. You know, just make a bunch of those real quick, because I'm probably going to need them for the other stuff. So 2, 3, 4. Next watering can up. And I'm only doing this because I think that'll speed up the grass growth. One, 2, 3, 4. And just because I don't like the look of the ugly grass out there, we are going to do this. I don't know, I don't have anywhere close to enough of those. So we'll go like so to make those. Then we do this. Yeah, come on, mouse, move. 1, 2, 3, 4. To do these. And then we'll go like this. And like this. And go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I already knew I had a bunch of those. And boom. There we go. So now we'll go ahead and put our deep slate back in here. Put our glass back in there, and we'll decide what type of door we want to make later. And I think you do that. And it's filled. Okay, then we'll grab our grass seed. Go sleep real quick. Get up and figure out which way it was that we wanted to go again. Do that. And yes, okay, so see, that makes the grass grow much quicker. Much quicker. So that way there, this doesn't look like dirt for so long. I don't know if crouching actually makes it any faster though. It's hard to say if it's going quickly, because it is or isn't. But yeah, we'll get this grass grown quickly. And after that, go look and see, because I have not been paying attention at all to the time to know if those villagers are grown up yet. We'll go see how much time they have left and move on from there. Okay, it's taking way too long for those ones to go. So get over here. Okay, that's probably good enough. Good enough for now, anyways. Villagers. Let's go look at them. Where are they at? They are despawned. Nice. Nice. God. Well, that's great. That was a lot of wasted time, I guess. Huh. Well, I guess let's get some more. Go like this. Come over here. Throw those in there. Get this. Let's press U on this. What do we need now? We need more mana weave cloth. We'll just go like that. Apparently we only got enough for one, which is fine, I guess. We'll have to deal with it. Grab our emeralds like so. Come back over here. Put him in there. Give him these until it stops. And then we'll actually just wait. And I'll come back when it is time for him to hatch. Or not hatch, but for him to grow up. Oh, that is so annoying, though. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What else do we have we could work on afterwards? So, the Elder Guardian. I do not know how to do that for this because there's no water temples. We could work on going and getting some more of this and some more of this and some more of this. We still need to work on the Tinkers, whatchamacallit, down here to be able to get all of this stuff going. What do we still have in here? We still have the netherite upgrade and the pig lynch heart. which would be used to make the dragon soul. And we would need the dragon soul for, I believe, for the ATM star to finish off. Okay, so we definitely need to go find the piglet at some point. Just to be able to get this, we got to do some stuff with this. Master of Space, what is that? A resonating black hole. So we need a bunch of unobtainium there. Quantum catchers from that. An ME quantum ring from there. A nuke from that. And some other things that I don't know how to get. Okay. It's not a thing of black holes though, so we'll be fine. So there's some other stuff. The Master of Fire, bunch of those. Creative Essence, which is going to require a lot of insanium. Yeah. And we have this stuff here, which is some other stuff. The Infinite Mana Pull, the Everlasting Thing, which we would need an ATM star for. I think even this we would need an ATM star for. Yeah, so we actually need multiple of these ATM stars. So we're going to need multiple of all of this stuff if we want to get those bottom two things. Tips and tricks. Honestly, we could finish this off. We have just the X-ray charm for iron sight, so we could might be able to finish that off. I don't know if the furnace is working to make the stuff properly. The bounty board, again, we could finish off all this pretty easily if we wanted to just go get spawn eggs or whatever, spawners, and just feed them. The creeper one is probably a little dangerous, but we could do it. We finished getting started. We went that. There's a bunch of stuff there. Basic storage. There's so much stuff in here to do. Applied energistics. Like, so the auto crafting stuff, I looked up. It is so damn confusing to me. Like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, what? Huh? Well, there's stuff that it's like, oh, you have a pattern for this. It's like, why do I need a pattern? A pattern for that? Like. One of the things was a pattern to turn the iron ore into iron ingots. And it's like, yeah, you put this in here and go. It's like, if I have a thing that I could take and I could just pull the iron ore, even if I had it in my system, if I had a thing where I could just be like, okay, well, I want to pull the iron ore out of this, I could pull the iron ore out of it using an extractor. Or whatever, I could use that extractor and then pull the iron ore out, and then I could straight up throw it into the furnace. Like, why do I need a thing saying, hey, I need a pattern to make iron? Like, those were all the ones that people had being made or shown, and I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I want to be able to make other ones, and then showed stuff for like doors, and I'm like, well, okay, sure, but some of the stuff, it's like you need like 1,000 things. To me, it's like, you know, if I have JEI, I could just walk up to my computer, search what I wanted to, click on this, and then be like, okay, how many do I need? I need 100. Okay, well, shift, click, 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 click. There we go. If I don't have enough materials, okay, well, what other materials do I need? Okay, let's go get them. If I could get them easily. Well, I mean, I don't need 100 doors. Right now, I'm going to need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to leave you there for a second. Hope you don't disappear. So I can come over and grab my wireless thing. And yeah. So if I go like this, and I need 8 doors, you know, I would just go over here, like I said, DOOR. Okay, oak doors. Okay, well, I need 8, so there's 1, 2, there's 9. That was so much faster than setting up an auto crafting thing to do that. And if I needed 100, I would have just shift clicked, made 63 of them, or whatever, you know, whatever multiples by 3, which I'm pretty sure would be, yeah, 63. It wouldn't make 64. But that just seems so much faster to me than some of the auto crafting. And then even the, like, when I went and made like these, I go like this, or no, not that, the other one. No, I want to make that one. Yeah, I go like that, and it's like I could just, I mean, I could tell it to make 100, and then it'll take its time, or I could just, you know, shift click it a bunch of times and then double click on what's there. You know, like, why does it? Some things just don't seem to make sense. Like, even if I wanted like stacks of compressed cobblestone, it just seems like it'd be faster if I went like this and made a bunch that way. You know, same as uncompressing it. Granted, uncompressed cobblestone, if I wanted that, I would just go grab it out of the thing. But then you can do that, it's all in. The auto crafting just from AE2 just seems so overcomplicated for what it actually is that I haven't even bothered with it yet. One thing I do want to check, BATT. Okay, so we have batteries. I believe I want to make some of these. I mean, honestly, I would love to make the ones from Power, because I'm going to get a look at that 2 billion FE in that battery. That would power, I mean, as long as I turn charging off of this, because this here, unless it's full, is going to keep sucking back, you know, stuff. But I would have to turn charging off of that and make sure this can charge from my backpack or whatever. But if I had 2 billion, like right now it's 19 million, but if I had 2 billion, I'd be able to fly around forever. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I might end up just making this stuff just to have it made. I mean, that's experience and stuff. Same thing with this IO. I have no idea what this stuff is unless this is the whole ME interface thing that I have in order to transfer stuff, or to transfer the the essence from the thing into my system automatically. Which, with that, yep, that works. You better still be here. Yes, you are. Good. How much longer? 700 seconds. That's 7 minutes, give or take, right? 60, no. 10, 12-ish minutes. But yeah, then we have this stuff here to still do the make it this here, so we could actually use our, you know, whatever table that we keep forgetting the fact that we even have it half the time, but we can use it anywhere. I do want to possibly make a bunch more of the storage drives and a whole bunch more of the 64K discs, so that I can just have a massive amount of storage. Because sadly, the 256 does not have a deep item storage. But then we also have fluid storage here, which, you know, all those fluid storage is. And there's chemical storage. And then sadly there's these here, the portable cells, which there are a whole lot of. Of course, they are mainly your different item cells. Uh, I don't know if you actually have to have ones with or without energy and with energy. Not sure, but basically, there's a portable cell for all of them, and that is a lot, especially for just 10 XP. Like that should give you like 500 XP, I think, just because that's a lot. We still have some stuff here for whatever this stuff is. No idea. Some network tools and some other stuff. I think energy card can be applied to most chargeable devices like portable cells and wireless transmitters are covered. Later also increase their energy buffer. So I'm assuming I could put like some of these in things and they would use less energy. Of course, I like how the acceleration card's all the way up here on this thing, and one of the first things you want to do pretty much is make acceleration cards so you can make making all of this stuff faster. Food and farming, we only have the kitchen to make and a couple more things with some hemp and string and stuff, and a fishery thing. This we have way too much to worry about, really. We do have the magical soil with all of these that we can possibly make, because I'm pretty sure that they just use, oh well, no, never mind, they use a lot of insanium and unobtainium. So we would still have to do a big farm for all of those, but if we could get those, that would make, well, I was going to say that would make some of this stuff easier and the other thing, but it would make the all the insanium and unobtainium and stuff we need. Mainly the unobtainium that we would need for the star. The insanium, that's just going to take forever. We might have to make a whole bunch of these seeds, because sadly there's not multiple levels like there used to be. And figure out what to do from there. Again, productive bees, kind of starting to work on it. Hopefully it works the way I want it to. Beehive frame to give a bee spawn egg. Okay, whatever. All the power stuff, we still have this stuff just to make for the fun of it. This stuff just to make for the fun of it. And pretty much everything in here is just for the fun of it, because we should be making plenty of power. Though I have not checked recently to see how much. Okay, we still have plenty. Still have plenty. I just don't want this guy to despawn. How much we're talking? 4, so still a little over 5 minutes. 5 and a half, or 6 minutes or so. What else do we got? Create, which we are going to need to work on, because we need a crap ton of the builder blocks to make the thing. So we are going to have to do some of that. Industrial foraging, most of this is pretty easy, just takes a long time to do. Mechanism, there's a whole bunch of shit there still. Thermal. We also want to get into this, because we are going to need some of these things from here. Britannia, we're for the most part done, other than the fact going through to get the Gaia stuff and, you know, the Gaia Spirit ingots, the mana collector, and all that stuff. Forbidden Arcana, we need to go through that because we need to get all the way to here. We need to get that. We need to get this stuff. And then Twilight Forest, we're basically done, with the exception of a couple minor things. So we will wait now until this guy is grown up and be back after that. He's almost ready. Let's go. And boom. Darn. Okay, well, sadly, that plan there does not work. We can open that up. Pretty well, he might not walk over it, but yeah, I did think so. Where did he go? Did he go right in here right away? Or did he go to one of these other ones? Where'd he go? Did he? No. No, what are you? I got a question. Show area. Damn it. Did not even think about that. Shit. Okay, well, let's take this range thing out of here. And turn that off for the time being. We need to make a much, much smaller range finder. So, let's see, how big is this? We'll go like this. Just go up here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So if it's 8, probably need like a 4. Well, that's... Oh my goodness, you have... I mean, you actually probably have easily an idea how much that sucks. Okay, so with this we need iron nuggets, glass, and redstone. Iron nuggets, so we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glass panes. 1, 2. Redstone. 1, 2. Like so. And then we also going to need another bucket. Which they were right here last time I saw it. Maybe not. Okay, bucket. So that we can get some more latex. And I think we'll go ahead and just make a couple back and forth trips real quick to put some more latex in there just in case we need some more later. And now that I think about it, that's probably why the villager guys were, not the villager guys, the trade guys were doing that. It actually makes me wonder where the chickens actually spawning. We got some chicken stuff in there. We got 12 raw chicken, and so it is very possible that chickens were spawning in there too. Man, why did none of you guys tell me about that? Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this range 4 in there. Show the work. Did I just show working area? And we probably actually need a 5, but that'll work for now. Okay, well, that sucks, because we also don't have any string, which means we need to get some string. Granted, that should be easy. Silkworms. Like so. Let's go ahead, though, come over here and take this stuff down. And we'll we'll run over. You know what? Let's make it daytime real quick, and get rid of the rain. And then we'll go over here and get some saplings from this guy. Like so, which we will plant way over here away from the munch dews. And get them grown. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we will put these things here inside the tree. There we go. So that'll get us a bunch more string. Because we'll go like this, and we'll make ourselves some crooks. I wonder if these have different health. I would assume they do. So we'll make an iron one. Because why not? Ooh, that sucks what that just did there. But that's fine. It's not like it's super important that all of them work, right? Okay, well, let's go like this. Look how much mana we have. It's so nice. Okay, so this looks like it's all done. I'll go up here to the top and start from here. Come on. There we go. Go over here. Cut down that. Do that. There we go. And then we'll hit B. We'll turn our magnet back on so we can suck in all that string. And then we'll come over here before we do any of that, and we'll turn our magnet back off. And we will throw 2 stacks of string in there and apparently use up all of the mana. So let's go ahead and just do it like that as well. Okay, there we go. And we will then make our mana weave cloth if we can find it. There we go. Put that in there like so. There we go. And then we will need to grab some ender pearls. Out as well. Run over here to this one. Get all of those and then just throw them all in here. Yeah, like so. And then we'll throw that out for the other guys. Okay. And then we will press U on this and that and go like that, and we'll make 12 of these. And then we'll come back in here and we'll plant 4 of them. Yep, I put that thing away. D-O-R, no, not O-R, D-O-O-R, like so. And then we'll also go ahead, because I remember we'll grab out those to get the beehive thing. We will grab out our emeralds and start feeding these guys again. Okay. And this time, hopefully, they won't disappear. Let's go ahead and hit this. Claim chunks. Go ahead and claim those ones as well. And just for the heck of it, we will claim a whole section all the way around. Okay. That should be good then. I mean, sadly, like I said, it doesn't work with the one thing, but it should be fine this way. Let's go ahead and put our extra in here. I still hate that those duplicated. I mean, it's nice because it means we can go get a bunch of vibranium if we need to. But, you know, it still sucks either way. Okay. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead. Throw that in there. Those other ones will eat up the one. There's our pumpkins, which we don't need anymore. I saw that one drop the other way, but whatever. Yeah, so at this point we could finish this, which would give us a bee spawn egg. We need some honeycomb, so we need. So I don't think that bee's in that one anymore. I'm pretty sure every single bee that we had that was inside of here disappeared off the edge of the map. So we'll do that to get our 3 honeycomb to give us some more. And then bee cages, acquire honey bottles, which we would probably do like that or like that. Honey essence, honey seeds, honey agglomagro, just honey bottles and honeycomb. Okay, well we can't really do that yet, but I know for a fact that we should be able to buy cages once we have those guys grown. What do we got here? Tome, all entities and certain blocks to be hidden from the. Oh wait, huh? That doesn't sound great to me. But yeah, so nothing you have is good or useful. So yeah, we'll do that. We did not get an egg from him, which kind of sucks. Would have been nice, because then I could have tested out my whole thing again. Put this in there, that. Go ahead and put that in there. Yeah. Put that one in there. We'll grab this one back out. Yeah. Granted, we could possibly run around and try to find a zombie villager, which I know those do work. And those we could easily. How'd you get out? I did not know that you guys could get out. Oh, you. Oh, okay, so. Hmm. Did not know that, the little guys could just straight up climb up over those. Good to know. Explains how they disappeared before. But yeah, so. Yeah. Cool this down a little bit. Because apparently the spawner Madoodad thing, or not spawner, the one thing, the feeder, doesn't feed if there's a certain amount of entities within the area. Okay, so then we'll go like that, take those out, throw them in here to get the more food. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and take out all this string. Close this so I don't accidentally take something out of there. Yeah, there we go. And then if I do this again, okay, it didn't duplicate a bunch. That's good. Put that in there, that in there, that, that. The wrench we want to put in here just so we don't lose it. Let's take our charm of night vision back out and put it in here so we don't forget about it. Get some of these buttons and other stuff out of here because we don't really need all that stuff in there. Like so, you know what, we'll keep some sticks in there. And that's all we'll keep in there. Okay. Just cook that because we're here. And then we'll put the rest of this stuff here in there. Like so. The mob imprisonment tool we'll throw in here as well. And then these guys will take another like 20 minutes or some shit like that to grow up. So we will come back next time and see what we can get from them. Hopefully they don't get stuck in that space and die when they grow up. But if we get them going good and do some stuff with the beehives, we can get them started and get a bunch of productive bees going. And I don't know if that will be faster than some of the other stuff that we have. Wait, cat? Cat? Oh, because there's villagers. Okay, yeah. I didn't even think of that either. Okay, well, we'll get cats to spawn now. Because we have villagers, which means we might eventually get iron golems to spawn, which means that we can make an iron golem farm to get iron. Because we don't have 130,000 iron right there. Which I might also just go ahead and take that, pump it out of here into this thing, and then see about pumping that out of there into this thing, to then just pump it into here. And then again, like I said, I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more here that I could try to make I could try to make 64 or 6 more 64,000 things, which would give us one hell of a lot of space. Wait, why does that not have full power? I mean, I know this is still doing that. Let's go like this. Watch this now. Boom. Look at that max number on there. So if I could, also if I made biofuel, I can make this to where it'll do a 13 by 13 by 13. But with that being that big now as well, I might go back into the end and try to find some more unobtainium so that I can make myself a full unobtainium outfit and see what else we could possibly get done later next time.